All right. Hey, Mike. Well,
perfect.
First fish of the day is a nice one.
All right.
Hey guys, welcome to the show. John Bergsma here with Captain Mike Parnicki out of Tawas. We've got our shaky shad catching fish here. It's a number 7 shaky shad. Don't know what that color is, but I call it antifreeze purple, but it's a heck of a good color here on Saginaw Bay. We're going to try to show you some nice fish today, so stay tuned here on Fisherman's Digest.
Here we go, John. Right on that 8 color again.
What?
Right on that 8 color again.
You got a fish?
Oh yeah.
Oh, good. Maybe I just run the 7 out a little bit further and run the 8. Make sure I got mine out 8. Well guys, our presentation today is deep lead, and we've been catching them. The first one came on a shaky shad. This one here is going to come on a spinner, and it just seems like we've got to keep our lines in the water and just wait for the fish to bite. I think we fished maybe way too many hours this morning where there wasn't enough marks, Mike. And now we've got to some water where there's a lot more marks, and it seems like we're getting bit at least. Nice fish out in this deep water. Tawas is just a little bit north of the turn when Saginaw Bay empties out right into Huron. And tell you what, once the main ice and stuff is gone, Tawas can be an awesome fishery for really nice size fish. Yeah, that's a nice size fish. Yeah, we'll show you that one right there. We're hoping to get right there. That's a Tawas fish for you. Tell you what, running slow death rigs, and we're gonna hope we can bang a few more of these. We struggled early because I just don't think the bite was on. Something was up, but
a little later bite.
I tell you what, there it's going now.
Here you go, John.
Fish. Yeah. Glad.
Is he on there yet? He was. Is he still there?
I don't know. You got the net there, Mike. Oh yeah. One of the best things about this fishery is you get some small fish for the frying pan as well as the big ones. Right now we're just waiting for the bite to occur because it hasn't happened yet. It's starting, I have a feeling. That's not a bad fish at all. Yeah. Lures out in the net while Mike fishes the fish out. We'll grab this lure here. I'll show it to you. It's been a super good lure all year long. That's the shaky shad. Number 7 that we're catching these fish on. We got one on the death rig, but tell you what, that's a decent fish. Mike will take them all day long.
Oh yeah.
Show that one off. And it's almost like we have to put some more crankbaits out.
Right.
They've gotten more bites.
Crankbait bite today.
Yeah, maybe. All right, beautiful.
Nice.
Well, we're picking away. That's all we can do.
Fisherman's Digest is brought to you by Angler QWEST, built with purpose. Traxstech, the ultimate fishing system. Strike King, tie one on. Garmin.
WavePro high-performance boat pedestals eliminate bottoming out and back-jarring impacts. Now available the 2.0 version and slider seat hubs. The best in air shock technology provides a controlled return to keep you on your seat. Fast and easy to install with permanent mounts or movable hubs for quick and easy seat placement in 10 to 16-inch models. WavePro high-performance boat pedestals, best ride on the water. Online at waveproshock.com.
Way up high.
Way out there?
Way out there. Here you go.
You're kidding.
That's a walleye.
That's the 3?
That's the 3 color.
We ought to.
That's what I said yesterday in the afternoon, man.
Getting this in might be a chore.
Nah, it'll come right across these, John. I'll tighten them all up.
Been a battle today.
Yeah.
Telling you. I don't want to bring this walleye up to show his mouth because last time I did that he threw the hook. I think we made it across. Oh, I tell you what, we have been hooked up with plenty of fish today, but one of the things you run into when you fish after 2 days of northeast winds, Mike will tell you that, is the fish don't bite super aggressively. I mean, we've been getting bites, but they're not like inhaling it down to their tonsils, you know, where they're not going to get rid of it. We've been lip hooking everything today, and that can be a problem, you know, because, you know, you don't get all those fish in, especially when you're fishing the way we are today, at, you know, with boards all over each other, and this is a nice fish, and we're going to do our best to show you this.
Huh?
I know. Oh yeah, it's a nice fish. Yeah. Way to go, Mike. Show that one off. Talk about this Tawas fishery a little bit, Mike. I mean, this is typically a super consistent fishery if you get, you know, our weather conditions today are what I think we're battling.
Yep. Yeah, usually you want a little bit more breeze. The last couple days it's been really windy, you know. Shut right down today. The fish are here, so it's getting them to go, waiting them out.
It is. And they're super, super healthy fish. I mean,
Definitely.
Most of your charter guys go home with a limit, but it's just today, you know, it's just been a tough one of keeping them buttoned up.
Yeah. Nothing you can do about that.
No, we'll just keep making passes till we get them.
Yep.
I'll tell you what, too, this is a little bit, Mike, the way you fish is a lost art. Right. So many people don't do lead core anymore, and I'm telling you what, it's a great way to get baits down. I mean, especially it's consistent. I've seen guys come out here, you know, old school guys, come out here with a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, an 8, and a 10, you know, and they literally set every rod out, and then whatever one's going, you know, they're covering 5 foot at a time, 5 foot at a time. You almost can't miss the bite when you do that. But we'll show you this bait again. I think Mike went with a smaller version. We had been running the 7 colors, but I mean the number 7s. But yeah, you can't get up there, Brett. Well, you can. I just don't know how long my cameraman's going to stay on that deck. But anyway, guys, Mike might have downsized on this lead, which is actually a super, super common way to do it, is downsizing on lead. In other words, a lot of guys think that putting the biggest baits out is always the best solution, and that is absolutely not the case. I have seen it in the middle of the summer, and I don't know if Mike can confirm this, but I've seen it where it starts in the spring with big baits, you know, whether it's reapers or bandits, but then in the summertime when that temperature gets up, your speed's got to pick up, you know, to 2, 2.5, and along with it, you downsize the bait, you don't upsize the bait. And then in the fall, when you slow the whole program back down again, boom, then you're upsizing the bait again. But those bigger baits, let's just be honest, they don't run that great at 2.5 miles an hour. So no wonder they're biting. There's a storm coming.
That's firing them up. Oh, you got a good one or what?
Yeah,
I haven't seen him yet.
I'm not going to do anything. He's taking drag. Not going to do anything to disrupt this fish. "12 feet coming now."
Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Lift if you can. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, baby.
Finally, after all that failure.
And look at that. He wasn't coming off. He choked that
He
one.
choked that one. I just lost one on this rig. It's when you battle, you know, a lot of times, Mike, look at that. Show that. Now that's the number 7 shaky shad that we've been catching these fish on, and that fish is gone. We'll pull that bait out of there. Hopefully Mike can get it for you. Guys, if you're looking for a hot bait, this bait has caught every single crankbait fish today, hasn't
Definitely.
it, Mike?
Yep.
And it's been great.
That's a hot one.
That is a hot one. We'll keep it. And we're not going to shortchange you here. I mean, we're going to just show you this show. I mean, if we don't get 10 fish, we don't get 10 fish. But sometimes that's the way it goes. And we're just staying locked in, trying to just stay focused on what we're doing.
Fisherman's Digest is brought to you by Kraft, the toughest built aluminum boats, bar none. Dreamweaver, home of the revolutionary Spin Doctor. Lose, feel the difference. WavePro, best ride on the water.
We all want to keep moving, and we all need fuel to do it. Now, with the revolutionary Flo-Fast system, you can fuel up and keep moving from literally anywhere. Flo-Fast will pump or siphon an amazing 8 gallons per minute, so you can get back to what you do best. To find out more about Flo-Fast, go to flofast.com. Flo-Fast. Fuel up. Keep moving.
Make loading and unloading your boat easy with the Drotto Catch and Release Automatic Boat Latch. Load with ease. Simply drive on the trailer and the Drotto will automatically latch to your bow eye. A hard plastic liner protects your boat. For launching, back your boat in, pull the release lever, and away you go. For roller or bunk trailers, the Drotto is quick and easy to install and works with most V-hull boats. Spend less time at the landing and more time fishing. The Drotto Catch and Release Automatic Boat Latch. Online at DrottoProducts.com.
Fisherman's Digest is brought to you by Offshore Tackle Products. Flo-Fast, world's leading portable fluid transfer system. Drotto, catch and release boat system.
So my normal Traxstech trolling system is the same as it always is, with my triple tree and my GT100 and my net holder. But today we incorporated the flat cradle holder. It's a plastic, really tough flat cradle holder in, because we caught a good number. In fact, the biggest fish of the day came on this flat line right here. And we're running it out with a big 3-ounce snap weight down 135 feet. And so this is a really cool feature that you can just add right to your setup. I just undo the screws, keep it in my side compartment. I also use this for not just flatline trolling lead core or flatlines, but also up in the bow of the boat when I'm bottom bouncing. This is a phenomenal bottom bouncer rod because it's just grab it and it's free. It's just that simple. I love that. It's just stays in place because of the weight, and it's adjustable just by pinching this, and now I can put my rod tip down if I was going to do, like, you know, I was struggling for, you know, to keep my rod tip clean, didn't want to keep a lot of stuff off of it, then I can adjust it up. But today it's just been parallel to the water. So this is my box of number 5s, and if I was out shopping, I'd say this color right here, this purple with the antifreeze and the red dots, is a great color. Also this Maganin Special, this purple one with a little bit of an orange belly on the side. Anything gold, like this gold, this That gold perch right there is going to be great. Of course, white's an awesome Great Lakes color almost anywhere you go. I like this perch pattern as well with a little bit of an orange belly. That's a really good bait. Basically use common sense. Baits that work for you and other manufacturers' colors are going to work for you with this. But I like the shaky shads because they make a lot of noise. They're really a loud bait, and you get dirty water, they really shine.
Look at all that tension down.
Tension down. Oh yeah.
It's gotta be.
It's a fish. I saw the board, guys. Perseverance, baby. Woohoo! How far back lead?
Oh yeah, he's shaking now. Has a 6 color on your crankbait.
6 color on the crankbait.
Yep.
And I got a 6 color out there on the crankbait. We're not giving up. Good old Walleye Nation Creations crankbaits have saved the day. We came out here thinking this is going to be a crawler bite, and we caught 6 fish on the crankbait.
Yep.
And we've had more crawlers out for longer than the crankbait. So that's what mine did when I lost him. Oh.
All right.
Yeah. And guess what color? Show that crazy fish out. That color is just crazy.
This is definitely a hot color.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That right there has been the ticket today. If we didn't have that crankbait in the boat, I don't think we'd have caught hardly anything. Let me cut that.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna bleed this fish. Anybody who's gonna freeze fish, you wanna take that scissors and cut it and then dump him in there, because that blood in the meat will make that make it freeze for far less amount of time, and gives you a much better quality fillet. Always bleed your fish out half hour or so before you go in. I keep them alive in the live well. I don't like them slopping along dead all day, but we know we're going to be going in 10-15 minutes, so quick bleed them all. 5 minutes later, they're all dead and they're all bled out. You get back to the launch, you put them in a cooler, dump a bunch of ice on them, they're good to go. Hey guys, thanks for joining us today. Thanks to Mark Parnicki Jr. Hey, if you're looking for a great guide service year-round out of Tawas, Michigan, real operator, I always say real obsession, but it's real operator guide service, Mike Parnicki Jr. Hey, had an awesome day on the water, northeast winds, and we've got a storm coming. It's only 2 in the afternoon, but I tell you what, I'm seeing lightning right there. I don't even know if Brett can show you. It's right there and coming our way. We're headed off the water. Safety first, guys. We'll see you next time on Fisherman's Digest.
Closed captioning is brought to you by WavePro. Best ride on the water. Online at waveproshock.com.